In the ring right now, referee Paul Devers talking to Ben Jordan and Todd Johnson. Todd Johnson and Ben teaming up here today against some tough competition. There they come, led by Tojo Yamamoto. That's the flamboyant Eric Embry and Dr. Tom Prichard as they head for the ring area. Well, unfortunately, they're not headed for the ring area, Michael. Here's Tom Prichard over here.
Something to say while Eric Embry goes ahead and takes care of business in the ring, because it doesn't matter if it's a tag match, it doesn't matter if it's a single match. Eric Embry can handle 2, 4, 6. It doesn't matter all by himself, because I got something to say right now. When it comes to being the Southern Heavyweight Champion, and it comes to being getting inside a cage with someone like Jeff Jarrett, all I gotta tell you is this: I never asked a referee to start the match for blood. You might as well ring the bell, because Eric Embry doesn't need anybody. Ring the bell. I've never asked anybody to stop a match in my life, whether it be for blood, whether it be for a broken arm, whether it be for anything. But I'll tell you this, being the Southern Heavyweight Champion, I don't care if it's Jeff Jarrett inside a cage. There's no stopping for your blood, Jarrett. There's no stopping for my blood. There's no stopping if you got a broken leg. There's no stopping if you got a broken arm. The only way they're going to stop it is if you say, I quit. I don't want any more. And I promise you this Texan right here has never quit a day in my life. And I'm going to go stand on the corner and help my partner right now show you exactly what the Southern Heavyweight Champion's made of. And you're looking at the Texas Heavyweight Champion right now.
All right, well, what he's talking about is a Southern Heavyweight title match that occurred between Tom Prichard and Jeff Jarrett that was stopped by the referee because of excessive bleeding, and he is claiming that he didn't ask the referee to stop the match, but the match was stopped nonetheless, so there is going to be a rematch. It is going to be in a cage, and there is going to be no stopping it unless one of the wrestlers says, I quit. We'll tell you more about that later on. Meanwhile, here's Michael St. John to tell you about this match.
Well, as while Dr. Tom was giving his little soliloquy there, Ben Jordan and Eric Embry locked up. Now Prichard is in the ring up against Todd Johnson.
I told you I would retire the king. The king's retired from Embry.
Yeah, there he goes, just like Jerry the King Lawler said.
Yeah, the king is not retiring. The king is taking some time off. His doctor says he has to, but he has not said the word retire. He is not even implying that he's retiring. He is just taking some time off to let the injuries heal.
Well, as one man takes some time off in Jerry Lawler, this is Todd Johnson. There's that slingshot suplex. Todd Johnson has just gone into the wrestling profession on a full-time basis. A 2 count, and Dr. Tom Prichard, ripping his head up off the canvas, makes the tag to Eric Embry to dish out some more punishment. It's amazing how this Texas bunch, when they see a victim, someone that is not as experienced as they are, whoa, look at that suplex. Snap suplex that time. Side suplex by Eric Embry, goes for the cover and pulls him up again. They have a sense about them when they see a man like Todd Johnson that they just want to go in and hurt him and damage, imply some damage and inflict some additional damage when they could have beat him a minute or 2 ago.
Exactly, and that I've said before, that really upsets me to see a veteran team like Embry and Tom Prichard toy with an opponent. There's a count of 3. All right, well, finally they do get the pin.
Mercifully, they get the pin, but now Dr. Tom Prichard in on after Ben Jordan and tosses Ben out of the ring, tossed him over the top rope. Embry and Prichard now saying, you want to be a wrestler, kid. Embry standing behind Prichard. Prichard coming with that slingshot suplex up.
There goes the referee. There's a fine for Eric Embry, but the referee has been thrown out of the ring onto the floor, and now it's just Prichard and Embry against young Todd Johnson. Look at this. Oh, no.
This is a suplex off the top rope. Oh, my goodness. His neck bounced 6 feet in the air. I cannot believe what they've just done. This is totally uncalled for.
This is getting to be ridiculous.
He wants to be a wrestler full time. Don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with Texas.
I'm a little concerned about what's happening in the ring. Todd Johnson is down.
My goodness, young kid in here, just gone into wrestling full time, and they pile drive him, not just a pile driver off the ropes, which is getting to be a habit with Embry, hurting young kids by climbing the ropes. And then that pile driver, he sprung a quarter of the way out from the corner, had all kinds of momentum. Yeah, I agree with you, King. Lawler says, can't believe what that jerk has just done, and that is exactly right.
They're bringing a stretcher out, Dave.
Yeah, well, yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, be careful with that neck, getting him out of there. The way
his neck pop,
just
that's
snapped.
uncalled for. Totally uncalled for.
Well, it really is. Just it's absolutely no excuse for it. I mean, you got the team of Embry and Prichard, and as we talked about a week or so ago, there's no excuse for this. They can probably win the match anyway. They've got size, they got experience. Both of them are wearing championship belts. And what do? They just come out here and try to hurt